Hey, you guys, welcome back to my channel. Hey, it's me, Rhonda. How are you guys doing today? Um, okay, so back with another video. Again, this is uncut and raw, but I'm back with another video. Listen, I don't, I'm never, I always try to remind myself to thank you all for your likes, your comments. For your likes and your shares and your subscribes and stuff like that. I always try to remember to do that, and I found out that the reason, because I asked the Lord, like, why don't I ever thank those beautiful, nice people, earth angels and chosen ones and stuff. Like, why don't I ever like thank y'all? Because I really do appreciate the likes, the comments, well, the shares and subscribes. Like, I can't say comments because I turn my comment sections off. Um, in most of my videos, I turn the comment sections off. But I like, why don't I never do it? And he said, basically, Spirit told me, you don't go on there for the likes. You don't go on here. You don't get on this video for likes and shares and comments. I basically get on here to share an experience, and I get on here to share the experience. I get on here to connect with my soul tribe, connect with the collective. I get on here to connect. I don't. I like the comments, shares, and subscribes and stuff, but it's not the most important thing. The most important thing is the message. I get on here to do the message. Let's do the message, which brings me to earlier. I was I was just sitting here, scribing, kind of writing, what I'm saying, and I was having my moment, and I heard construct come up. I heard construct, so of course I had to go online and look like what is construct. So construct is to build or erect something, typically a building, road, or machine. We go into the noun of construct. Construct, the plural noun of construct, constructs an idea or theory containing various conceptual elements. Typically, one considered to be subjective and not based on empirical evidence. So, basically, the noun of construct is an idea or theory. Okay, not, listen. If it's only an idea and is not true, why do so many people have the same idea? If somebody could answer that for me. I'm trying to wrap. I didn't really get into the noun part of construct. I literally basically went off the verb part of construct, which is building, building and hold on, yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, it's building and erecting and putting up. Building meaning you're stone by stone putting something together. Okay? And and looking at the the bigger picture of it is us here as a collective. We are literally actually building, we are constructing a nation of people with gifts, talents, that maybe have been ignored by so many other people. 4:44 on the clock. I could not be more precise than what I'm saying, y'all. We are building our nation back up. which and instead of complaining about how, all these other nations tried to tear us down, I'm looking at the fact that the Lord saw fit to bring us back to life, bruh. How could you not be grateful or have some kind of gratitude or have some type of... How could you not be? How could you not be grateful for that? Even though we have our ups and our downs, we go through our ins and our outs, we have our issues, but at the same time, as a collective, we all know that those ups and downs are meant for a specific purpose. They hold, each up and down that we have holds a lesson. This is Spirit speaking to me right now, telling me to say this. And I'm just like, even when you don't think that Spirit is talking to you, believe me, your angels, ancestors, Spirit is speaking through you and always. He answers every question. He finishes every mathematical problem. Like if you trying to put something together, he'll finish it for you. He gives you the idea. Okay? He tells you, don't go that way, go this way. He does certain things to keep you safe on the road. He sees things before you get to, he sees the problem before the problem sees you. And he makes sure you don't run into the problem. That's protection. And I'm just like, Spirit comes from God. Spirit comes from the Lord. So how can you not be grateful or have any gratitude for that? And believe me, y'all collective, you already know. We got a lot of people, opposition out here. You got a lot of people that want to take it down, tear it down, but the day is here where they can't tear. They are the tear, but they can't tear us down anymore. I wish, oh my gosh, I want to tell y'all something so bad. I'm an expert about it. But it's, he's not leading me to speak on that thing I actually seen in a vision, which I usually get on here and tell y'all my visions. Okay, so in my awakening, like I think I've started I was awakening like back in 2015, right? But it wasn't, in that time, 2015 up until now, I was still like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you still kind of in and out, back and forth. You know what I mean? And only a few years ago is when I really started like kind of understanding where he was, where this stuff was coming from, where he was leading me to. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was only a few years ago. But this in Ascension, he literally showed me something like I've never seen before. And I actually witnessed our Father in heaven, because before the whole COVID, all these experiments, all this stuff, before all that started, I was like, God, I am, I'm pretty much, it's a lot to, life was just a lot to deal with. Okay, and you're trying to understand, things are meant to happen because they're meant to happen. This is how things are supposed to be. But he literally, it was like, okay, I know all this stuff is supposed to be like this, and I'm, you coming into the understanding of that, like you letting it sit with you, because you're coming out of illusion. You're not going to be in disbelief. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna tell y'all, what the Lord showed me was just enough for me to just, it made me say, oh, this is over. Like, I'm sorry. But I was just sitting and I was just minding my own business, right? Next thing you know, I'm shook, like I'm shook up, like, hey, look. And I looked, and it was a vision, of course, and I just saw this hand. It was like this building. It was this, like, it was some kind of building, like a hive. Okay, let's just call it a hive, because it was like in a circle type of thing. And I seen this hand go up the middle of it and yank the entire thing down. I said, it's over. I said, Mortal Kombat. I said, finish y'all. Mama, you're right. It's over. This is over, y'all. This is over. And people don't believe it. People still trying to run and, have this and have that. Do you not understand? This is over. This world, this matrix is over. But construct, what we're building here as a collective and as a nation, we are a nation. We're building something even more awesome. So check this out. Collective, what the Lord kept reminding me too of, what Spirit kept reminding me too of, is we need to be getting ready to rule. We need to be getting ready to rule. That's what we're supposed to be doing. That's why you're getting kings and queens, divine unions coming together, because we're getting ready to take this over. Whether y'all like it or not. But the thing about it is, y'all knew about it. They knew. They knew that we would show up. That's why all the, poisons of the food and the medicines and all the different agendas, because they knew that we would come back. They knew that we were still on the earth. God just hid us. And he let whatever needed to be distracted be distracted. You know what I mean? Like, God hid us from everybody. And half y'all still don't know who we are. And you'll probably never know. But, that's neither here nor there. Okay, so I just had to get on here and say that, because it's like, wow. Get ready to rule, y'all. It's time. It's time. Get ready to rule. That's all I'm saying. It's time. 11:11. Get ready to rule. 14:04 on the clock. It's time. And welcome home, y'all. Okay. Love you guys. Bye-bye.